Stop! Stay where you are! It can't be true. How did he get here? That rascal got what he deserved. I hope he's broken something too. Just you wait. I'll get you. He's gone. I wonder how I will explain this to my superiors. He didn't break his leg, but at least the photography session is over. The journalist tried to take as many photos as he could, but he didn't have as much time as I. Some of the pieces are missing. Pity. I could have put them together again. It wasn't his fault. Quite the contrary. If I had taken his advice, I wouldn't have to explain to my superiors how the photos of the crime scene got into the newspaper. How many photos did he manage to take? I wasn't away for long. Anyway, he must have known he would lose it. He didn't even try to take it. The glass plates are missing, so he must have taken them. He had this all planned. The image is recorded on glass plates, from which the photographs are developed. Two hours is plenty of time. I'd rather find some clues, as they'll be fresh. An empty coffin and murdered gravedigger with his throat torn out. There must be some logical explanation. This is not a suitable hiding place for a thief. It's right in front of the main gate and quite well lit. Whoever was waiting at the monument failed to smoke his cigarette, but he didn't fear being found. The piece of cloth I found between his teeth is of great significance. It might prove whether the dog bit into the gravedigger's clothes. The fabric doesn't match the gravedigger's clothes. The dog definitely fought with someone else. The piece of cloth doesn't match the gravedigger's clothes, so he wasn't killed by his own dog. Quite the contrary. He defended his master, and just before he was killed, he bit the murderer. It could prove to be important information later. He uses top-quality tobacco. Most of the local rabble couldn't afford it. I can't understand what might have mangled him like that. And I think he was drunk, so he couldn't put up any resistance. I'll know more after the post-mortem. I doubt he'll return for it, but I do wonder how many pictures he managed to take with him. Sir William was buried just yesterday evening. Was his coffin empty after only a couple of hours? The question that comes to my mind is whether he was really in it. Some of the pieces are missing. Pity. I could have put them together again. Being in the murderer's shoes, I would go and wash myself. He might have left some evidence there. The murderer must have been covered in blood, but I can't see any solid evidence. He certainly didn't touch the pump. I can't see anything suspect. So far, everything is quiet. Stealing a corpse? What kind of a monster would do something like that? I don't understand why anybody would steal a dead body. I don't want to jump to conclusions, but I think I can count on him. "2 hours is plenty of time. I'd rather find some clues, as they'll be fresh."